You guys like lane splitting videos so much I might have to lane split here. That bike sounds like shit, man. Should we follow that guy? Why not? Yeah, screw all this traffic. Yeah. I don't know how that bike's running right now. I'm gonna take advantage of all this, and I'm sure he is too. Oh, this car's gonna fuck it up for both of us. Well, at least we got through all the traffic. Oh, perfect. So today, guys, I wanted to talk about an exciting topic. And I just want to say, for you guys that are new to the community, new to this whole motovlogging, motorcycle recording thing, you guys have got it good. All these action sport camera companies, like, making cameras for you now. Man, back in the day, you had to ghetto rig everything you wanted. I've been reading up today about the two main guys, and it's my opinion, but man, there's two companies that nobody else is really messing with them. It's Drift and GoPro, right? If you're in the action sports camera, business, and you're looking into those are the main two names. Sony and Sony's got their new little thing coming out, and what's the other one? I don't know. That's the point. I'm a motovlogger and I don't even know the name. But those are the two main big guys, and Drift's got the new Ghost coming out, or it's coming out on the 19th, I think, of November. And GoPro's got their new Hero 3 Black Edition. And man, these are some fantastic freaking cameras. Obviously the GoPro Hero 3 is just stupidly beautiful. It can record in 4K, which is a really, really high video quality if you're not really familiar with resolution and stuff like that. It can only do 4K and 15 frames per second, so I wouldn't really get a lot of use out of it. But what it can do is 2.7K resolution at 15 or at 30 frames a second. So you basically can get like half movie, like cinema movie quality out of a freaking GoPro. That is just, it blows my mind to even think I could do that. The new GoPro also has built-in Wi-Fi and a little, you can get a remote for it like the Drift. So it's kind of closing in on some of the things the Drift can do that it can't so far, which is pretty cool too. What else is new about this Hero 3? I'm gonna get in front of this truck. This new Hero 3, what else? The low light on the GoPro, from what I've read, is the most phenomenal stuff ever. My GoPro 2 that I have, the low light, is great. So I can only imagine what the GoPro 3 has. The only thing is, it's not as aerodynamic as I'd want it to be, which is why I'm vlogging with a Drift HD 170 Stealth right now. But speaking of drifts, man, this Ghost, I really want to check this camera out. So it's just like the normal drifts. It's got the rotating lens, which is a big deal, for guys like me that gonna put the camera all over the place, because you can just rotate the lens or whatever. But it's also really aerodynamic like all the other drifts, which is my personal reason for using it on my helmet. Just because if I'm going high speeds, there's no wind resistance, or not as much wind drag with the helmet on there. A lot of guys say it's less profile, but I get asked a lot of questions, so I don't really care at this point. What else? The GoPro's got the new app with the built-in Wi-Fi you can check out on an iPhone. You can basically use your iPhone as a viewing screen to set up the shot and whatever. Drift's got it built in on most of their models, I think all their models actually, but the new one has like 2-inch thick Gorilla Glass. It's freaking crazy, man. And the new one, I think it records up to 1080p, I'm pretty sure. And it's the tiny form factor as the Drift HD that they have out right now. It's really freaking awesome. The only the downfall for me for the GoPro 3 is the mic input. If I wanted to use it for vlogging, obviously most of the time I use a GoPro, or all the time when I use a GoPro it's for action shots, but I was looking into it to start vlogging with it, and the microphone input is not a 3.5. Well, the Drift is, so you know that's a little bump. But man, these cameras these days are just getting so amazing. I mean, really, really fantastic stuff. I've been watching, you know, GoPro has a lot of videos out with the GoPro 3, and the videos where it's like filmed completely with a GoPro 3. I'm sitting there watching these like, good lord, that's such high quality, I can't believe it. And I've seen a couple of videos with the Drift, their new Ghost model, and it's right up there. It looks fantastic. So man, if you're just now getting into this whole community thing, you need to be thankful because stuff wasn't this easy back in the day. You know, we had cameras all bunched in our freaking helmets and had to close them in there, and it was all smushing your nose and stuff. So props to freaking GoPro and Drift and all the other companies that are making action sports cameras for us now. And it's freaking awesome. Oh, another thing that the new Drift Ghost can do, it's what they call it, tagging, loop tagging. So what the camera does, it constantly records, yeah, like always. But it saves, I guess it dedicates a certain amount of memory to use for looping, and it records, so it'll record for 5 minutes constantly, or it records constantly, and if you hit the button, hit the record button or the tag button, I guess, yeah, it's called tag. If you tag, right, it saves the last 5 minutes. So let's say I was doing like a really fast run or something like that, or if I was riding my bike, you know, and something crazy happened, well, I push the tag button, and for the last 5 minutes get recorded, and then I can just keep recording. So then you don't waste space on useless and like boring stuff. So basically, when you check your card at the end of the day, you know, it's all the awesome stuff you wanted to put on it. And I don't know where this thing is coming from. Right. Glad I didn't freaking lane split. That would have been crappy. So yeah, man, you guys just, I hope you guys appreciate the cameras as much as I do. You know, not only is the resolution of these cameras getting better and better, but man, these companies are just really, you know, you need something in a camera, and they seem to really respond to the community and what the community asks for. Obviously, these cameras aren't for moto vlogging specifically. You know, they're for action sports, right? So they have a lot of communities they have to consider, but man, they really make vlogging a hell of a lot easier. Following that guy. Good lord, man. This guy's on a Ninja ZX-10, good god. He did have a nice bike though. Yay, I beat traffic! Woo-hoo! But while we're on the subject of these two awesome action sports cameras, my two favorite companies, here's what you do. You go to Drift's Facebook page, and you go to GoPro's Facebook page, and you say, hey, Chaseontwowheels wants to try your GoPro 3 Black Edition or your Drift Ghost Edition. You go to their page and tell them to send me one to try so I can tell you guys which one to buy. And if we get enough of you guys to do it, they'll certainly have to pay attention. And okay, so let's say you don't have a Facebook page. Well, in the description down there, I'm going to give you the emails for GoPro and Drift. So send them emails and say it on their Facebook page. And we'll see if we can get me a Drift or a GoPro, and I can test them for you guys. Let you know which one you should buy. I'm going to go ahead and try to get to my destination as fast as possible and continue onward in my day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one. So guys, tell me in the comments below, what is your choice of camera? Drift or GoPro?